Hello everyone, my name is Afi Attar. For this video, I will tell you about how to identify main point supporting detail in article. The main idea is the big point or the most important idea that the writer communicating to the reader. Often the reader can find the main idea just by looking at the title. For example, a passage titled "Why Students Should Have Less Homework" will include reasons for that idea. Main idea is like the heart of the text or a paragraph. It is the controlling idea. All the other supporting details in the text or within a paragraph should tell us more about the main idea. How to find main idea? Before you read the title, what the text about, what is the topic. During the read, look for and carefully read the features. Is the text fiction, non-fiction? Look for information, words and pictures that are repeated. After you read, think about the most important point about the topic. What details or examples back up and support the main idea? How can I locate the main idea? Once you can find the topic, you are ready to find the main idea. The main idea is the point of the paragraph. It is the most important thought about the topic. To figure out the main idea, ask yourself this question: what is being said about the person, thing or idea about the topic? The author can locate the main idea in different places within a paragraph. The main idea is usually a sentence and it is usually the first sentence. The writer then uses the rest of the paragraph to support the main idea. Examples for main ideas. In the first paragraph, the topic is West Beach. The main idea, what the writer is saying about the topic is that summer is a wonderful time at West Beach. Another example, in the second paragraph, the topic is the movie Apollo 13. The main idea in the first sentence, Apollo 13 was a blockbuster for the summer of 1995. Now I want to tell about supporting details. These details describe or explain the main idea of the text. These details are important to the text and support the main idea. Supporting details are examples and extra information that help you understand the main idea. These supporting details make the main idea stronger. What is the thesis statement? Definition: the thesis statement is a one or two sentence encapsulation of your paper's main point, main idea, or main message. Your paper's thesis statement will be addressed and defined in the body paragraph and the conclusion. A thesis statement is one sentence that expresses the main idea of a research paper or essay, such as an expository essay or argumentative essay. It makes a claim directly answering a question. Where should I place my thesis statement? You should provide the reader with your thesis statement yearly in the paper, normally as the final sentence or two of your introduction. This will let the reader know what direction the rest of your paper will follow.
Hi guys, so I've not done a how-to series for a long time and I wanted to do one today. And for today's topic, it's greatly inspired by you young amazing people who are adulting. The very first important thing is that you have to change your mindset on adulting. This whole adulting process will only be a good experience if you start with a positive mindset. Transitioning from being a teen to a young adult is tricky, but it's also gonna be one of the best time of your life. I know this may sound cliche, but this is really the time when you will grow from an awkward caterpillar to a graceful, beautiful butterfly, inshallah. So before you even start tackling anything on adulthood, you have to arm yourself with a positive mindset. Because kids, your life is as good as your mindset. If your mindset is positive, then you will see good in everything. And that's the best gift that you can give yourself as an adult. Number 2, take care of your health. See, when you're young, you have all this energy, you can eat whatever you want, you can sleep whenever you want, and you're still good to go. But let me tell you, as you get older, your body will slow down and you have to start taking better care of yourself. You won't be able to do any adulting if you're not healthy, if you're not well. Cut down on the junk food, get your 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and stay active. Also, when I say health, it also includes your mental health. So do yourself a huge favor and take the time to disconnect from the chitter chatter of the world so that you can reconnect with yourself and also with your creator. Number 3, BTS. Now you armies better not get excited. What I mean by BTS is budget, track, and save. When I was younger, my philosophy about money was you can't really bring it to the grave, so why not just spend it all? In Malay, it sounds better. Duit tak boleh bawa pergi kubur. So you can imagine how horrible I was with my money until I got married and started running my own business. So now going back to BTS, number 1, you need to have a budget. You need to know how much you're making every month so that you can allocate a certain amount to certain expenses and always over budget in case emergencies happen. Number 2, track. What I mean by tracking is keeping an account of what you've been spending on for the month, so you know where your money is going and not wonder where it went. When you don't track, you wouldn't realize how much you're spending on a particular expense. And the third step of BTS is save. This goes without saying. If you don't even have enough to save, go back to step number 2 and track where are all your money going, and then identify the expenses that you can cut off so that you can channel that money into your savings. The 4th thing that I learned about adulting is you got to be able to differentiate between what you can control and what you cannot control. No matter how much we want to plan our lives, there are just things that are not in your hands. We can try to give our best shot to everything that we do, but if you keep stressing on things that you cannot control, then you're just going to end up in a vicious cycle of over worrying and overthinking. So as an adult, you got to constantly ask yourself, is this something that I can control or is this something that I cannot control? The better you are at differentiating what you can and cannot control, the better you are at managing your expectations. Also, whatever happens to you, take comfort in the fact that it's for the best, because Allah will never allow something to happen to you if it's not the best for you. So breathe easy. Now the last point that I want to share with you guys is something very personal, but it was certainly the most important thing that I did when I was adulting, which was reconnecting with my faith. My parents have done a great job raising me and teaching me the fundamentals, but when I was adulting, I had many questions about my religion. I was very curious and I wanted to know, why am I here in this world? I wanted answers. So because of that, I signed up to a lot of religious classes and I started to seriously learn and read a lot more about my deen. On hindsight, I realized that understanding my faith helps a lot in my whole adulting process, because things started to make sense and I started to get to know myself a lot more and I started to become closer to Allah, and that made me a lot less anxious and a lot more hopeful about the future. So yeah, these are the 5 main things that I've learned about adulting. Obviously there's more, but I feel like these 5 are the most important to me. I also want to stress that everybody's journey will be different. We all go through life with different pace and different speed. So please don't compare your life with other people's lives. Just take it a day at a time, have a lot of fun, keep learning new things, and you'll be fine. I hope this has been helpful. If you guys think that it will benefit anyone out there, please share it forward. And with that, I'll see you guys in my next video, inshallah. Bye!
Identify the 5 main points mentioned in the video. Referring to the video that was posted just now, how to adult. The first is change your mindset to adulting. Start with a positive mindset. Your life is good as your mindset. If your mindset is positive, you will see good in everything. Second is take care of your health. Cut down on junk food. Get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Stay active, include mental health. Third is BTS. Budget, track, save. Have a budget. Know how much you are making every month. Tracking, keeping an account of what you have been spending on for a month. Save. If don't have enough to save, go back to tracking and track where your money going. Identify the expenses to cut off and channel the money to your savings. The fourth is you got to able the difference what you can control and what you cannot control. Ask yourself, is this something that I can control, or is this something that I cannot control? The better you are differentiating, the better you are at managing your expectation. The last point is reconnecting with faith. Sign up to religious classes. Learn and read more about our deen. Now, identify the main points and supporting details in the article below. The title is The Effects of Stress. The first paragraph, stress results in physical, emotional, and mental health problems, is thesis statement at the last sentence. In the paragraph 2, we can get main idea that is physical effects. Supporting details is stress can affect the heart. Stress can affect the respiratory system. Stress can affect the stomach. In the paragraph 3, the main idea is emotions and supporting details. Stress often feel anxious. They may have a panic attack. They may feel tired all the time. In the 4th paragraph, the main idea is mental illness and supporting details is depression, alcoholism and other addictions, and eating disorders. That's all from me. See you later. Bye.